EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. On the Jacksonville sideline, there is their head coach. His squad coming in winning 3 of their last 4 games. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Gotta be live.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Travon Walker. He moves closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocken's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by it.
Carl Granderson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Going for it all. It is hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away.
He gets free. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Ready? Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Titans. First down.
On first and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Ward. He's a short one. He's got screens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Titans. First down.
On first down, Ward. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point out. It's up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Brown now to return it. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
Ready up. Very left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride is the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself to his hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
Somebody gotta do it.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one caught left side, that's screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Tomato.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here comes a... Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Throwing is Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides at the point. Up and good. And the Titans will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Now he'll air one out, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First and goal.
Hey, Ron.
Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Shooting. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
a dive, and he's in! Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. With that, we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now it's Ward under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In motion goes Dobbs. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 30. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable for Hardman. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial shooting. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He's got it about the 8. And he's in. What a drive. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points,
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It is 3rd and long.
14.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Ward. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Jaguars offense and their running back, Bashal Tutin, heading back for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and that brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense.
And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. To extend the lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Come on. Set.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helm. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 33. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at
19, Tiger, 9.
Now, designed run with Ward. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Shamar Turner into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. 3rd and long.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Throwing Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Lawrence now. He's going to look for the home run ball. And it's brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. Back to the tight end, Loveland. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, sir.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. 4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. Here's Lawrence to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge catch to cut into the deficit. On 1st down, Ward. And he's going to come down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Trayvon Walker as he gets in for sack number 22 on the year. Now just a half shy of the record held by Michael Strahan and J.J. Watt.
60 Bison, 6.
From the gun, here's Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
In motion goes Dobbs. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Get it.
3rd and long. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. On 4th down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out inside the 20.
And the Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down
throw for Lawrence. Pass caught. That's Lane. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Hey, easy, route.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars tack on 1 more to their... Little now following the touchdown. down, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Titans offense ready to come back out. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Jags offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. To throw is Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. There's that man again. Another catch. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Second down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a very happy Turkey Day indeed as we wrap up John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. Let's roll. Our look around the...
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Hardman now to return it. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now Lawrence. That's over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trayvon Walker. He gets in to drop him. A familiar refrain in this game. That is 12 sacks for the team.
Hey, check that. Come on, set. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Play action. Wolf. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 32-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Ready.
Motion man is the tight end going right. From the gun on 3rd, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. 6-yard loss. It's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep for the pass play for 6.
now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Get it! Bronco 80!
Back to throw is Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Chris Paul Jr. getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Ready!
Here's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific. The rush gets there. He goes down and inside the 5-yard line. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. It's now 3rd down and working out of the gun. It's Lawrence. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. It's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence, who outs another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Titans offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Titans. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. Hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Titans. 1st down.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing is Ward. That complete to Jacobs. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Titans 1st down.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it! Gravity Lions!
They send Ridley in motion. Here's Ward now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and a long way to go.
Viking 18!
To throw is Ward.
So there's 2 schools of thought, Mike. 3rd and real long. A lot of people want to sit back, play deep coverage, and keep everything in front of you. But not these guys. They want to attack, get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And if he doesn't, you take him down for a sack.
The Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Remember, they have the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. We'll try again as they start on 1st and 10. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready, go!
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score Jaguars 77, Titans kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, hut, ready.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside.
Ready,
The defense
break.
stops him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ward. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer.
Titans 44.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they have all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Throwing again is Milton. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back into 32.
Putting the tight end in motion. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Throwing, Ward. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes. Generally, that's the linebacker, Cody Barton. Yeah, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit.
Titans 51.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. That is caught by the tight end, Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. He works free. Great side. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jaguars 91. Titans 58.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Brown now to return it. The Jags offense ready to take over once again. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Milton going to look to throw it again. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Cougar 19. Here we go.
Running is Jacobs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Trayvon Walker. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Titans sending out their punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball to the 20. Just a couple short of the touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. To the air once more is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60.
To the air, it's Milton. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's Milton. And that is caught. On 4th and goal. They've got it. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Titans offense getting set to get back to work.
Come on, come on. Set.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And it's caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They put Strange in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 4th down, out comes the punter. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. But Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. On 1st down, here's Milton. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Milton. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
19 right. Here we go.
Throwing, Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out of it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now Milton. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Slide extra point up and good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Brown now to return it. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Here we go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Let's go now. Stretch the eagle.
39-yard line.
To throw is Ward. That's over the middle. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready! 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
For the Titans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Pass caught by Hunter. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Titans offense ready for this next possession. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. This defense. But they bring the fire there. Stops him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80.
3-yard line.
Shotgun snap. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock to stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal.
Ready. Gravity Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one Sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On second down, here's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Joe Milton sacked. A loss of 13 yards.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable.